pitcher Anibal Sanchez was 2 outs away from throwing the first no-hitter of the Major League season last night. The Twins' Joe Mauer singled up the middle to end the bid. The Tigers won the game 6-0. There have been 5 one-hitters so far this season. When it comes to pitchers in baseball, the faster the better.
Indeed, heat is a big factor for pitchers, and Terrell Brown is here to explain why. Good morning, Terrell.
Hey, Henry, Anthony, good morning to you both. We're talking about the heat that's coming across the plate, fastballs that are sometimes clocking over 100 miles per hour. The pitchers that throw them have been called flamethrowers, and there's more of them in pro baseball now than ever before.
You may not see it during pregame warm-ups, but the Seattle Mariners have 3 of the hardest-throwing pitchers in the big leagues, with an average fastball of nearly 96 miles per hour.
Is your catcher saying anything to you before or after the game when you throw a ball that hard?
Yeah. They'll come up and say, "Oh, fuego," or just something like "my hand hurts."
As a closer, Tom Wilhelmsen saves games for the Mariners. His fastball saved his career. After 6 years away from the game bartending, his blazing speed at an open tryout got him back in the game.
To have a few extra miles an hour helps quite a bit.
Why?
Well, you're able to miss a spot and get away with a little bit more. I think if if you got some Aroldis Chapman kind of speed.
Aroldis Chapman, or the Cuban Missile as he's known, clocked the fastest pitch in baseball history. 3 seasons ago, Chapman blew away more than opposing hitters when all 25 of his pitches in a game hit triple digits.
That's the winner of the night.
When he gets it up there to 103, 104, obviously the crowd, you hear the woos and the ahs.
Most nights, Reds catcher Ryan Hannigan is on the receiving end of Chapman's heat.
Everyone's looking at the radar gun, it seems like, after every pitch. But it's exciting when he comes in, no doubt about it.
A little faster than 100 miles an hour is about as fast as a human being can throw a baseball. But what we're seeing is so many more people being able to throw at those speeds.
Just 10 years ago, Billy Wagner was the only pitcher to throw 25 pitches in a season at 100 miles per hour. Last season, there were 7. And in 2003, just 20 pitchers threw at least 25% of their fastballs 96 miles per hour or higher. Last year, 62 pitchers hit that mark.
From a hitter's perspective, that extra velocity is going to be huge. It's not that they can't see the ball, it's just they can't get the bat to the ball very consistently.
If a guy throws 90, he's going to get some attention. If a guy throws 95, he's going to get a lot of attention.
Wall Street Journal sports writer Matt Futterman has been following the rise of baseball's flamethrowers. He says today's craze in the big leagues has trickled down to the little leagues.
You go to little league games and you see dads and moms holding radar guns as they watch their kids throw against the Maroon Monsters and the Red Raiders, and they come off the field saying, my kid is throwing 68 yesterday, or my kid was throwing 71, or he finally broke 75 and he's 13 years old.
I was a catcher my whole life. So.
Seattle's 22-year-old relief pitcher Carter Capps started his freshman year of college as a catcher until his coach suggested he try pitching. By graduation, Capps was throwing 97. Last season, he led the majors with an average fastball of 98.
It helped get me drafted, so it helped me out a lot, and it helped me move through the system quick.
Is it more effective?
Oh, it can be, but then again, if they square it up, it goes a lot farther.
Count on Krantz and Chapman to the plate.
Cap says it helps to have a great fastball, only if you can avoid the long ball.
This ball stolen down the line, and the Phillies have won. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
So here's the thing. Look, you've got to wonder, can batters even see a pitch moving that fast? Researchers at Louisville Slugger, the bat maker, crunched the numbers. A pitch of 104 miles per hour takes about as long to reach home plate as the blink of an eye. One of those. So if a batter blinks when the ball is released, he won't even see that ball until it is in the catcher's mitt.
That sounds just about hopeless to
me.
me.
Right.